Well, after waiting for 20 minutes, he finally came out.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhall Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Be seeing you.
He's not a very pleasant man, is he?
Greetings and salutations.
I hope I can help. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. You be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Goodbye.
Well, it's a well, so if you went to the well and he disappeared, which means he never came back, was most likely he drowned. Because it's a well. Unless you're an Ingonian, you won't be able to survive and... Yep, see, I told you, he drowned. He drowned. See, that's why I grabbed the potion. Yeah. Strong potion of feather. And the spell that she gives you is this one right here. It does increase your feather by 5. It increases your feather by 5 points. Okay. I thought it increased your strength by 5, but no, it's feather by 5. Ain't gonna help me much.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falcar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd help you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Farewell.
Alright, we got to search his room, and she gave us a key. Apparently it's pointed towards his dresser. Black soul gems. Empty ones, too. I'm sorry, my Sally baby been wanting my attention right now. Hey, baby girl, what's up?
How goes it?
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Take care.
It may be basic, but at least it's something. Alright, before this potion wears off, I'm gonna go to my stash. I mean, even though it's not gonna do me any good, because all it does is weigh something. Like, more than I can handle.
What's done is done.
And listen,
I'm still gonna keep it anyway, because it's one of a kind. Okay, you can't find it just anywhere. And anyway, before this potion wears off, I'm gonna take this ring to my stash. Go take it to my stash before this potion wears off. I just realized I went through the wrong door.
hello there.
I didn't know Churston Hall had another door.
Evening.
Anyway, I'm gonna quickly go to my stash. Hopefully make it there before my potion wears off. I mean, I can still move with my horse. Yeah, sitting on my horse, but after I get off the horse, I won't be able to move. It's too bad she didn't have two of them. She only had the one. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time though. If there was a sprint function, then yeah, I probably would make it. But nope, with no sprint. Yeah, it's one off. But since, like I said, since I'm on horseback, I can still move. But once I get off the horse, I won't be able to move with it. That's what downside of being overburdened in Oblivion. When you're overburdened, you can't move. You're stuck in place. To get there, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna force you guys to watch me do this because it's probably boring. But I'm gonna go take care of this, and then I'll see you guys at the next location. Alright, I'm on my way down here to Leowin once again. I had as predicted, I couldn't go inside at the inn where I kept my stuff because I was overburdened. I had to drop my weapons, my sword and my bow, just so I could move.
Hello, associate.
Hello, journeyman.
Yes? What's new? You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Farewell, child.
Good afternoon.
This is the Khajiit I was talking about before.
Savi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant.
Oh wait, no, wrong Khajiit. Wrong Khajiit.
Creatures.
This Khajiit. It's this Khajiit.
What is it, associate?
Looking for anything to purchase today? What can I
Yeah,
interest
you
you?
gotta dispel others. Really? I don't usually use a dispel in a way. Life detection? That might be useful. Easy locks. Telekinesis. And I can actually use it. I only does 19. Within 60 feet? Yeah, let's get that.
Tell your friends about it. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now, Wildcat.
No. Maybe later.
Return anytime.
Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garidan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I pay handsomely for each one.
Oh, it's Garrigan's Tears, okay. Well, the quest is called Tears of the Sailor. That's why I thought they were called Tears of the Savior, because that's the name of the quest.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring me as many of Garidan's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Staurus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Juliana Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can. Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
Yeah, this is the court mage.
Good to see. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her seer stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? Be seeing ya.
Hello.
What can I do for you? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. Farewell.
I'm sure that our father also had visions as well. But how do you know about all that? He knows a little too much.
What is it, associate?
Good afternoon.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. Farewell.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Where we're going is all the way out there. Fort Blue Blood. And why did you call it Fort Blue Blood? It's because it's just pretty much an Argonian town and Argonian's blood is blue. But technically humans' blood is blue as well. It's blue on the inside the body. When it touches oxygen, it turns red. Anyway, Argonian, I believe Argonian blood is blue in general. At least I think it is. I don't know. I'm sure it's called that for a reason.
By Eastmere Spear, we've got ourselves a live one.
I was pretty certain that I was being quiet, but it's probably the stupid music that gave me away. What? Oh! It's a fire act now. They look cool in this one. I really like the way that they look in this one. They look much better than the ones in Skyrim. The ones in Skyrim are, I don't know, they don't look good. That one, and the one here in Oblivion looks awesome. I honestly didn't see the second guy. Oh, damn it! Nothing got the burning enchantment.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Take the burning enchantment. Because I can't see. Man, that burning enchantment always gets up in my face and I can't see properly. I see that person pad there.
Whoa. Yeah.
My stealth skills in this game really suck, but I can't seem to kill people with one hit. That doesn't mean that I won't stop trying. Oh wow, I actually managed to kill that person in one hit. Wow. Hey, let's not go any further. There's another person in here. What is that? Oh, that spell I got before. Yep, there's another person in here. Oops. I forgot to... Whoops. Ooh. There's a third person in here. There was 3 people in here. There's 3 people in the room. Man, I shot so many arrows at you.